Hello guys, my name is Asake. There are three things I would like to talk about. The first one is that I'd like to talk about Asake, and then I also like to talk to you about what I feel about Nigerians, the fact that Nigerians are having a lot of waste, and then thirdly, I would like to share with you the need for you to have a sound mind. Let's start. Now, Asake is clearly a great artist. There is no doubt that Asake has talent, Asake has style, and Asake has a great future. With talent comes a lot of responsibilities. You see, when an artist in Nigeria, in Africa, begins to make waves, two things can change them. Money can change them, and bad association can change them. Asake, Mr. Money, a former signee of YBNL, Olamide's label, reminds me of great talents like Michael Jackson, like Bob Marley, and like the late Tupac. Like Bob Marley in the sense that he came out when he started, he was using dreadlocks. And then like Michael Jackson, Asake is clearly, you know, a king when it comes to the stage. He's a dancer, he's a singer. And then of course, Asake reminds me of Bobby Brown, the king of the stage. And then Tupac, because of the delivery of his lyrics that are oftentimes laced with Yoruba, you know, proverbs and co. But you see, all these great names, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Tupac, and Bobby Brown, one thing run common with them. At a point, they lose it, either to drugs or to fantasy. In the case of Asake, he's still very much in the game, but something seems to be wrong with his branding. If you look at the current look of Asake, I just was asking myself before this video, where is Asake? How old is the Asake brand? Why the frequent changes in his, facial outlook and the way he looks? If Asake right now comes into this room, you may hardly know him. Why? Because of his current look. If you look at his face right now, you will hardly recognize him. There is a great departure between the face to the brand Asake and the current Asake that we know right now. And that begs for the question, where is Mr. Money? Asake? I don't know where he is, but something seems to be wrong or getting wrong with the brand. The talent is still there, but the branding is becoming almost diluted. But until he finds himself, I would like you to look at the next video here. In this video,
I sacrifice. I want more riches, more clients.
That's
Are you?
sacrifice has been accepted.
It's okay.
22 days. This is my sacrifice.
I'm not here speaking out.
Lift up your son.
This is manna from heaven.
okay.
For over 3 days, I have not eaten. And I have been praying to God to give me a daily bread. Woman, and this is more than a daily bread.
Woman, I command you to leave this place. I'll turn you to a cow.
Don't you for stay now. Nigeria way bad like this. Now in God just throw manna from heaven. They tell me say sacrifice. So ajo mo abi na eze wan mmiri. You dey hungry.
They are deliberate. And from nowhere, food for the gods came. You remember that lady has been praying to the god, all right? And then this food is actually offered to the gods. So when the food came in, rather than waste the food on a god that cannot hear, that cannot speak, and that cannot make you rich, she took the food into the house. I love the interaction there. Now, the moral lesson for me there is this. When you have wrong beliefs about supernatural powers, you are likely to waste natural resources. Don't forget, when you have wrong beliefs about supernatural power, you would lose your natural resources. That is the story, that is the morality, that is the moral lesson I can get from that very video. So I would encourage you, you know, while you are praying, also pray for wisdom. Also pray for God to give you the spirit of power, power to discern what is good and bad, and then the spirit of love, the ability to love yourself and love the work that you do, because it is the work that you do that will bring prosperity your way. And then, of course, pray for the spirit of a sound mind. What a good way to start the last, talk that we have for today. And that has to do with the need for you to cultivate a sound mind. Right now, anywhere you go in the world, there is this level of insanity that has taken over almost every part of humanity. You begin to wonder what has happened to the mind of individuals in the 21st century. With all the books, with all the human resources, with all the professors, doctors, and experts in different parts of humanity. What is happening to our mind? Why are we losing our mind over things that really does not matter? I would encourage you today to make the best use of your mind, because your mind is the home of your imagination, your ability to imagine things, your ability to find solutions to common problems that is, affecting all of us. Make the most use of your mind. Don't waste your mind. All right. So today, as always, I would encourage you to do one thing: grow your mindset, invest in relationships, and then, of course, invest in excellence. My name is Ekato Christian Saze. If you are seeing this channel for the first time or this video for the first time, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video. Put your comments below. If you know where Asake is, put it in the comment section. God bless you. Ciao.